Good evening and welcome to another Tuesday evening um, with myself. My name's Andy. I will be delivering again your movement exercises this evening. I hope you're all well, enjoying the warm weather that's out there. I'm sure you're aware that there's thunder and heavy rain due later on this evening, but hopefully we'll all be tucked up and under shelter by the time that comes. So tonight, again, last week I think we scaled it back a little bit just because it was warm. We'll do the same again tonight. And I did say last week we might use some props. So welcome to my tea. I've got two leek and potato soups. I'm going to use those in my hands as a little bit of weight and something to hold on to when we're doing some of the exercises later. Make sure you've got some water, that you've got something on your feet that aren't going to slip, whether if you're on a laminate floor or a carpet. Just check your surroundings that you're not going to knock anything off any of your tables, units, fireplaces, wherever you choose to do this class tonight from. Okay, and let's hope that you're all fit and well. Be nice to see who's joined us. What we'll do, we'll warm up nicely, easily warm up tonight, and we'll just take it nice and steady, and we'll see who joins us online. Okay, so sorry, by the way, no music tonight, unfortunately. I got my hands slapped last week. Hopefully by the time we come back after the Springbank break, I'll have sorted the music situation out, so you're just going to have to listen to me tonight. But you can put your own music on at home, so feel free. Let me know if you do what you're playing, and it'll be good. At least you can have some music on. So we're going to get warmed up. If you've got a chance to get some tins out of the cupboard, okay, I'll give you a couple of minutes. Well, I won't give you a couple of minutes. I'll give you a few seconds to go get those tins. Okay, well, I just arrange my room. Okay, I think you should be able to see me from there. Okay, just tap that up a little bit. Okay, so all we're going to do is just march on the spot. I'm going to take my tins. Okay, I'm just going to put them in my hands. Okay, I'm just nice and steady, and then all I'm going to do is I'm going to walk. Just a walk tonight, just nice and easy, and as we always do, we're coming up to shoulder height. Again, you don't have to use the tins. Okay, you can use your own body weight, your arms, as we've done over the previous weeks. Keep that going, just pushing out. Bring those arms back down to the side. Again, just nice and easy. If anybody's got any dumbbells or any other resistance stuff that you can use, small kettlebells that you can put in each hand, then you're more than welcome to use those. Okay, drop those hands down, keep those feet going, and we're going to slow that down to a stop. Okay, using something to support yourself. Okay, I'll move back into the corner. All I'm going to do is make some circles with my ankles. Okay, I'm going anti-clockwise at the moment, and then I'm going to go back round, and I'm going to go clockwise. Just rotating each way, change whenever you feel like it. Okay, you don't have to do a certain number, just keep rotating it. Okay, then what we're going to do is we're going to step on, we're going to do the other foot. Again, just nice and easy, rolling that ankle joint. And don't forget to go the other way. And intermittently keep turning and changing direction with it. Okay, we'll bob those feet back on the floor. I'm going to pick my things up. Okay, and I'm off again. And I'm just going to move my arms. So I'm on a nice quick walk, not a jog. Okay, and I'm going to bring my arms up to shoulder height. I weren't joking as well, by the way. I am having a can of this for my tea. So pushing out in front, that's it, well done. Back into a little march. Don't forget to give us a wave and let me know that you're there. Let me know what you're listening to. Okay, drop your hands down, keep your feet going. And we're going to slow that down to a stop. Okay, we're going to have feet slightly apart. Okay, I've got the tins down my side. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide down, gripping my tin, and I'm going to slowly come back up, and over I go to the other side. Again, focusing on your breathing. Back up we come, and over we go. And back up we come. So we've got number 2 on this side. And slowly back up we come. And over we go again. Again, focusing on your breathing. Singing to your music. Up we come. And over we go. And back up we come. Okay, just making sure that everything's working okay. I'm just going to march again in between. Okay, I'm going to get my arms going. I'm swinging my arms up, gripping my tin, or whatever it is you choose to grip. Okay, I'm going to come up to shoulder height, just pushing out in front. Again, just focusing on your movement, just nice and steady. It's another warm evening. Okay, we're going to come back to a little march. Okay, we're going to drop the hands down, keep the feet going. And we're going to slow that down to a stop. Okay, I'm going to sit in the chair this time. Okay. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to put one leg out. Have the other one bent. I'm going to lean over, stretch the back of that outstretched leg. Just hold that position. Feel that stretch. You'll feel it ease off. And then what we'll do is sit up and change legs. Again, feeling that stretch. Feeling it ease off. Again, focusing on some controlled breathing. And we'll come out of that one, we're on to number 2 on this side. Over we go, holding that position. Again, trying to just go that little bit further each and every time. Okay, we're sitting up from that position. And we're stretching out. And just holding there. Back up we come, and you've got your final stretch on this side. Over you go, holding, again feeling that stretch ease off, and slowly up we come, and your final stretch. Then we're going to go back on our feet. Don't forget as well, you can do this sat in the chair. You don't have to be on your feet to do this. You can move those feet and those arms with those tins sat in your chair. Okay, and we're going to come out of that. I'm going to move my chair out of the way. Grab my tins. I'm going to get my feet going again. Okay, so off I go. Okay, I'm going to move my arms again. Just a nice steady walk. There's no jogging on the spot. No speed about tonight with it being warm. Okay, bring those arms up to shoulder height. Good little pushes. Try and keep those arms up at shoulder height if you can, for the duration of while we're there. Try not to let them drop down. Okay, we'll come back to a little march. Okay, and we're going to drop the hands, keep those feet going. And I'm going to slow it down there. Okay, I'll put my tins down now. 2 ways we can do the next stretch. We've got the arms across the shoulders and we're turning. Okay, if you feel comfortable and confident, it's the arm across and there. And if you want, you can pick your tin up. Got my tin in the arm that I'm putting across and I'm taking myself around. So we'll stretch to that side first. I'm gripping the tin and holding. And then I'm slowly coming back to the centre, taking it in the other arm. Basically, Doing the same on the other side, using my hand on my elbow to bring me round a little bit more. Just trying to stretch the stretch. And back to the centre, turning again. And holding, and again focusing on your breathing throughout. And we're going to come back to the centre. This is the second one on this side, so we've got one more on each side to do. And I'm holding, and I'm feeling that stretch right down that side. And I'm back to the centre. Last stretch on this side. Holding, again focusing. And slowly back to the centre. And your final stretch. And again, holding that position. And coming back to the centre. Okay, just get those feet moving again, pick your other tin up. Just get those legs moving, just nice and gently. And again, just move the arms. Nice and rhythmic. Okay, we're going to come up to shoulder height. Okay, and we're going to come back down to the side. I'm just going to drop the hands, keep the feet going. And we're going to slow that to a stop. I'm going to put my tins down. Okay, all I'm doing now is I'm doing a heel and a toe, so turn sideways, heel and toe, heel, so pulling up the toe, pushing down the toe, pull the toe up, down we go. If you need some support, use the chair, use your kitchen units, use the table as long as it's not going to slide. You're going to do 3 more, so touch with 1 toe, 2 toes and 3 toes. I'm going to spin myself around so you can see again. Okay, and I'm going heel and toe, really pushing that toe up and pointing. Just keep that going. And we're going to do 3 more, so we're going to point for 1, 2 and 3, and we're back to the tins, back to moving those feet. Just let those arms just rock. Okay, and let's get them arms going. And let's get them up at shoulder height. Okay, well done. Again, water bottles are good as long as you don't squeeze too tight and the lids come off. If you're looking to get anything, if you couldn't get hold of any tins. Okay, we're coming back down to the side. Okay, we're relaxing those arms and just keeping those feet going. And we're going to slow that down to a stop. Okay, I'm taking the tins away just for now. I'm going to look straight ahead, just nice and relaxed in front. Okay, I'm going to look over my right shoulder. And I'm going to slowly come back to the centre. I'm going to look up to the ceiling. And I'm going to come back and look straight ahead. I'm going to go over my left shoulder. And I'm coming back to the centre. And I'm dropping my chin down to my chest. And I'm back to looking straight ahead. I'm going to go over my left shoulder again. And I'm coming back to the centre. I'm dropping my chin to my chest. I'm coming back to looking straight ahead. I'm going up to the ceiling. And I'm back looking straight ahead, and I'm going out to the right. I'm going to do one more set of these movements and then we'll roll the head. We're going to come back to the centre. Let's drop the chin to the chest. and back to looking straight ahead. Out to the left hand side. And we're going to come back across. We're going to go all the way across to the other side. And we're coming back to centre, and we're going to finish looking up to the ceiling. And we're going to come back and look straight ahead. Okay. What I want you to do now is just drop your chin down to your chest. Okay. Roll that head round as far as it will go back to the place it came from, and then just go back the opposite way. And that, ladies and gentlemen, or whoever's online, is our warm-up. Grab yourself a drink. Come and have a little look and see who's online. I'll bring you over what we're going to be doing first. Let's have a little look who's joined us tonight. Well, you're a little bit further south than Sarah, than what you said you were going to be. Carlisle's a little bit different to Loch Lomond, but thank you for joining us. Hi Louise, Mandy, and the dog wants to join. The dog can join in. Can it hold the tins? Is all I'm going to ask. Okay, but as long as everybody's safe and sound, that's the main priority. Okay, so we're going to do knees and hips to start with. Okay, so you are going to be doing the leg alphabet first and foremost. So we're going to need a seat. We're going to sit to stand. Okay, so we've got 2 exercises with chairs. Okay, we're going to use lower back strengthening. I want you to hold the tins, okay, while we're doing this, as I will do when you're sitting and standing, unless you need to push up off handles on the chair, or sorry, arms on the chair, or if you need to push up against your own thighs. Okay, we've got hip out, again, weight bearing. Sliding down the walls, you can use the tins in your hands if you wish to do so. We've got arch in the back. We've got standing on one leg. We're going to do some side bends again. We can use the tins. And we're going to do some squats. Again, you can use tins or you can just put your hands on your hips, okay? So we've got a minute on each one. I've just put a little bit of extra in recovery time in between. Okay, because again it is warm, just as it was last week. But we are going to be sat down for the first exercise. I'll just shift this table back a little bit, so it's in my way. Okay, where's my phone? Right guys, so we're going to start with the leg alphabet, or numbers. Okay, so you can see the timer. We've got 10 seconds to count that in. Okay, and we're going to sit down, leg out, sit forward on your chair, leg out, draw the numbers. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, and I'm doing 4, I've got 5, 6, nice and slowly, 7, 8, 9, and a big circle on 10, and then I'm going to swap to the other leg. I'll spin myself around so I'm facing you guys this time. So I'm sitting forward on my chair, so I've got most of my leg off the chair. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, number 9, and a big circle for the 10. You'll feel the endurance in the hip. Okay, rest. If you've got your tins, okay, our next exercise is sitting and standing. Use the tins if you can get out of the chair. Okay, I'm going to put my arms down by the sides. Okay, go. And I'm driving out the chair. And all I'm going to do is lower myself back nice and slowly. Take my seat. Up I come. And down we go. And up I come again. And down we go. and seating into the seat. Well done guys, keep that going. Again, don't forget, you do this at your pace and you do the number that you're comfortable with doing. Working those knees, working those hips. Down we go. And back up we come. Okay, we've got just about 10 seconds left. Squeeze another one in, if not two. Up I come. I might just get back down into the chair. Okay.
Rest.
Well done. Okay, we're on lower back strengthening. So again, I'm going to take the tins. Okay, I'm going to move this chair. I'm in this position here. Okay, get your hands down the side of your body line. Going over. Bringing the tins back up. So lowering slowly. Going over with that lower back, flexing those knees, tilting at the hips, and over we come, and down we go. And up. And to make this harder for yourself, you don't have to bend the knees as much, and you'll feel the tightening in the backs of your legs, which are your hamstrings. Over we go. Again, not as much flexing my knees. Start to feel the stretch. And back up, but again, if you're comfortable and you're alright, you can get a little bit of flex in those knees. And you're going to slowly
rest.
Come back up, guys. I hope you're all okay. You're not too warm. We're going to do hip out next. Okay, so from behind. Okay, I've got my hands on the chair. Okay, I'm going to go out to one side,
go,
out to the side, slowly back in, out I go, control that movement, push it out, control it back in. You can see I'm not taking the weight off by putting my foot back on the floor. I'm keeping it elevated. If you need to put that foot down, then put it down. Okay, and you're going out as good as you can go. Okay, and then all I'm going to do is move the chair over, out to the other side. Controlling, controlling. Keep that going. We've 15 seconds to go. And again, focusing on your breathing. Okay, resting there, guys. Well
rest.
Done. Okay, we've got wall slides now. Now I'm going to shift this out of the way. I'm going to do it up against my fridge freezer. You could use the wall. You could use a door as long as you're lent on it and it doesn't open behind you. Okay. So again, sorry, using the tins. I'm going to go down. And I'm going to push back up. I'm sliding down. And I'm pushing up. Again, you go down to your level. Okay, it doesn't need to be deep. If you can't get that far, then go to where you're comfortable. You are still working what we need you to work. And up we come. And back up we come again. We've just about got, I think, 15 seconds. Up we come. And down we go again. Driving up. And back up we come. Okay, well done, guys. Okay, nice easy one. Hands on your hips. Arching that back, leaning backwards. Get your head, get your back against something just in case you do topple. Okay, it's arching.
Go.
And as you should know by now, okay, as we get to upright, let's go over, stretch the backs, back to upright, and arch. And back we come to the upright position. Over we go. And back to standing upwards. and arching. And back we come, and over we go. And back over. 20 seconds I think we've got left. And back to upright. Over you go, guys. And up we come. Last arching. And back to upright. And we'll finish that one there. Well done. Okay, we're going to stand on one leg. If you need some support, you've got your chair, table, kitchen unit. Okay, you're going to bring the knee up and just hold that. Count for 8 seconds and change. Okay, or count to 10. So you might be holding onto the worktop. See that counting down on the timer. And then I'm just going to change to the other side. Okay, you don't have to hold on. Okay, you can use your own balance if you've got it. Okay, changing again. And just controlling and changing. And focusing on your breathing. And down we go. 2 more changes to do. He says just about to fall over. I always find that when we do this, picking a spot on the floor and trying not to talk generally works better than talking. And down we come.
Rest.
Okay, we're going to do some side bends, so we're back to tins. Okay, a little bit of space, make sure you don't take anything off the wall or anybody's eyes out. Okay, we're in that position. Okay, all we're going to do.
Go.
Over you go. And back down. Stretching over. Down we come. Over you go. Again, gripping that tin. Over you go. And down we come. We're over. And back down. And we're going over again. I think we've just gone past the halfway mark. Keep that going. Good stretches. Back down we come. Don't rush these. Take it nice and easy. Again, for those that are online, and I know you've done it, this is the alternative. Okay, but I think you know that by now, having looked at who's on. Over you go. And we're going to rest there, guys. Okay, we're going to do some squats. So again, hands on hips. I'm going to take the tins. Soup will be red hot by the time I've finished tonight. Okay, I'm in that position.
Go.
And I'm just going to squat down. And I'm coming back up. And I'm squatting down. And I'm back up. Again, if you see me from the side, over I go. And back up I come. Over. And up I come. And again, that's a squat that I've just done there. I know it's not as deep as the one I've just done, but if that's what you need to do, then that's what you do. Okay? Okay, well done. Keep that going. 20 seconds to go. Over we go. Gripping the tins if you need to, or hands on hips. And back up we come. Down we go. And we're resting there.
Rest.
Okay, I think we are on our last exercise of this first set. This one's going to be hip back. Okay, so again, might as well show you from behind again. Okay, all I'm going to do,
Go.
work backwards, come in, toe to heel. Again, if after a while it starts to smart your hip, okay, and you're feeling the endurance, is just bring it back, take the weight off, and even change if you have to. Okay, we'll try and go 30 seconds. Okay, well done. Good push out, control that movement back in. Push it out, control it in. Out we go. In we come. Okay, miles away there, forgot to change. Okay, well done. And we're nearly done. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to rest there, guys, okay? So you've got a couple of minutes. Grab yourself a drink. I'm going to have a little nosy, see if we've been joined by anybody else. If anybody's got any comments. So grab yourself a drink, have a little rest, get some fresh air. Glasses out there. And we'll have a quick nosy. Okay, cool. Alright. So, same for here. Okay, well done, guys. Hope that wasn't too hot and bothering for you. Okay, so we're going to have that little rest. Okay, I'll be back to you very, very shortly. I'm just going to sort these laminates out. And we'll do a round of back exercises. And we'll see where we get to. Alright, so I'll be back to you very, very shortly. Just enjoy your break. Okay, folks. So we're gonna start our back exercises. I'll come and sit in front of you. Okay, we're gonna do sit to stand. Okay, that's sit to stand where you hover. If you don't want to hover, you can just take the weight off and sit yourselves down. We're gonna use the tins. We're gonna pull those arms back, squeeze those shoulder blades, upper body strengthening. Okay, we're going to do some pelvis rotations. We're going to do some side bends. I know we've done them, but again, we'll just repeat that. Okay, we're going to do some rotations. We're going to lean backwards. Okay, we've done that already. It's a good stretch. We're going to do some push-ups against the wall or the fridge freezer, whatever you've got, or table or kitchen worktop. We're going to do some lower back strength, and again, just from a resistance point of view, we will use the tins. Okay, we're not going to shuttle walk. Okay, we will do some low back strengthening, stood up, and I might change that one because that's also low back strengthening, but the seated version. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop that one in first. Okay, so we're going to start with that rather than seated. So you're going to be using the chair for the first two exercises again. Again, you can use the tins on this one if you wish to do so. We'll get the timer started. Okay, you've got 10-second counting. Okay, and again from here, sitting in my chair. Okay, I've got the tins on there. I'm just going to go over. And I'm going to come up. Okay, just nice and easy. Going over as far as you can go. Really, really leaning over. And back in we come. And over you go again. And gently back up. And over we go. And back up to the sitting up stage. Over. Again, focusing on your breathing is important with this one. Keep that going. Over we go. And back up we come. Over you go again, guys. Well done. And back up. Okay, you're going to sit and stand now. I'm going to hover. Okay, I'm going to use the tins as well. I'm taking my glasses off because I can't see the timer on the screen with my glasses on, bizarrely enough. Okay. So, I'm going to start in a standing position. Okay.
Go.
And I'm going down, and I'm touching, and I'm coming up. I'm lowering myself nice and slowly and deliberately, and I'm coming up. Okay, well done. Again, depending on your pace, I'm on my third, but it doesn't matter if you're on your second or even on your first, guys. Okay? And like I said, if you need to sit, just sit down, take the weight off, and drive yourself back up out of the chair. Okay, I think we've just gone past the halfway mark. Up we come. Over we go. Up we come. And over. Back up we come. We've got 10 seconds to go. And back up. And over.
Rest.
Okay, and hold in there. We'll change to the next one. Okay, we're going to use the tins.
Go.
For this one, you're in this position, you're squeezing back. Back down, squeezing back, and down. Back we come. And down to show you from behind, or from my behind, there we go. Push those arms out, controlling, pulling back, controlling. Pull those arms back, halfway through, keep that going. If you can't hold the position with the lower body, you just stand up a bit, tilt over, pull those arms back. It is a tough position for some people to hold for 60 seconds, so just give yourself a break, pull back, and again you can do this seated, you just have to sit forward in the chair, back we go. And we're resting there. Okay, we're going to do some pelvis rotations. Okay, so it's hands on hips. Chair out the road.
Go.
Big circles, guys. Again, don't forget we've got 2 directions to go. Back round. Rotating. Back again. Again, just nice and easy, using your own range of motion. Okay, because everybody's is different. Okay, well done, guys. Back we go. And back we go again. And round we go, guys. Well done. Got 10 seconds left. Okay, nice steady one for us to do in between. Okay,
Rest.
we are resting there. Okay, we've got side bends. So, got the tins. Okay, I'm going to go again. We've got that one. Or
Go.
we're over and back down, and we're over and down we come. Over and back down. Over you go, guys. Well done. Keep working on that. Just get nice stretches over. Back down we come. Reaching over again. Down we come. And over. Well done, guys. You've got 20 seconds left on this one. Again, focusing on your breathing. Don't forget, if you're getting a bit hot, a bit warm, grab yourself a drink. Over we go. 5 seconds to go.
Rest.
Okay, well done, folks. Okay, we've got rotations next. So hands across your chest in this position,
Go.
and we're turning and we're coming back to the centre. Or if you want to use the arms where you can push against the elbow, okay, it's arm out, hand on the elbow, pull yourself around. You can stretch a little bit better doing this way. Back to centre, opposite side, and holding, and coming back to the centre. Round you go again, and down we come, and rotating, holding, pulling against that elbow just to extend that stretch. Down we come, we're just coming up to the 10 seconds left mark. And down we come again, and we'll rest that one there. Well
Rest.
done. Well done. We're going to lean backwards now. So we've got the back, the arching of the back, and the movement forward, and we've arched that back. Okay, folks. So hands on your hips,
Go.
arching backwards, and as I come to upright, out I go, just stretching the backs of those legs. Back we go, and over I go, back to standing upright, and over we go again, and up we come, and over. Okay, well done. What we got on the clock? 20 seconds, I think 20 seconds to go. Yeah, okay, over we go. Get in your own time. You don't need to keep pace with me, and you certainly don't need to be racing through these either. Okay, so well done. Nice and deliberate with our movements in everything
Rest.
we do. Okay, we've got to press up against the wall, against the kitchen. I'm going to do mine against the kitchen unit tonight. Okay. Okay, I'm
Go.
going to go down, press in. Okay, you've got against the wall, your arms won't be as low as mine. Okay, nice and easy. Lower yourself down, drive yourself back, lowering, driving back, lowering, driving it back. Well done, guys. We're just coming up to 20 seconds left. Driving back, and up we come. Okay, well done. 10 seconds to go, and we've got 2 left. Back up we come, guys. Over we go.
Rest.
And then coming out of that. Okay, we're going to use the tins this time. Okay, so I've got the tins. Don't have to use the tins, but from here, I'm in this position. I'm going over.
Go.
Letting the tins take me down. And I'm standing back up. So over I go. And back up I come. Over and I go again. And back up. You see me from the side. Okay, I'm going over. And back up we come. Over I go. And back up. Well done. Again, in your own time and in your own pace. Just keep those arms nice and longed up. Bring the arms up. Let them hang. Back up we come. And up we come. What are we on time wise? 3, I think. 2, 1.
Rest.
Rest in there, folks. Okay, we've got lower back strengthening, so again I'm using the tins, again from sideways on. I'm stood nice and upright. Okay,
Go.
I'm going over, trying to get down, and I'm coming back up. And over I go again. Just letting those tins slide down the outside of my legs. Up I come. Over I go. And back up we come. And over we go again. And back up we come. And over we go, folks. Well done. Nearly there. What we got left on the clock? 10 seconds to go. Squeeze another one in. And gently back up we come, and that is our second set of 10. Okay, so grab yourself a drink. Just going to come and have a quick squeeze. If we've got any more comments. I hope you're all alright and not too warm. It is very warm. I'm finding it quite warm at the moment. Okay. But well done for sticking at it. The camper van in Carlisle sounds a perfect place. AXA, thank you for joining us. It's nice to see you. I hope you're well. You're saying it's brilliant, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thank you. Yeah, the soup's warm actually, Sarah. To be brutally honest with you. Okay, so we've got 13 minutes left. I'm going to just give it another minute, and what I think I'll do is we'll do a mixed set of exercises. I'll mix up the back and the knees, okay, and I'm going to cut the time down to 40 seconds. If we run over a little bit, I'm not too fussed, but let's see if we can get another one in. But we'll scale it down to 40 seconds. Take 20 seconds off that minute time. So it'll be a bit quicker moving through, and it should take us through to the end. So I'll just leave you having your drink, staring at my kitchen. Okay, and I'll go and sort something out, and I'll reset the timer, and I'll just see you very, very shortly. Okay, folks, the slides are in place. I'm just going to reset the timer to 40 seconds. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, so that's counting down quite nicely. Right, folks, so mixed bag. Okay, short and sharp this one. We've got leg alphabet. Doesn't matter if you don't get to 10, because obviously we're 20 seconds short. We're going to do sit to stand. Okay, you can do either or. You can either hover, or again you can sit down in the chair. We're going to do some squats. Okay, we're going to do some upper body strengthening with the tins, where we pull those shoulder blades in, and we're going to stand on one leg, and we're going to do some side bends. Okay, we're going to do some wall slides. Okay, and we're going to arch our back. We're going to do hip out. Okay, but without the band, just use your own the body weight of your leg, and then we're going to finish off with the low back strengthening again. Okay, so a mixed bag there. I will take the chair back into the corner. Okay, folks, right, Countdown's on. So take your position in your chair. Get your leg out. Sitting on the edge of your chair. Get more of the leg out. 1, 2, 3. Got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm going to change at 8. I'm going to do the opposite side. So if you've already started, great. 1, 2. Draw those numbers with your leg, not your ankle. 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze a quick 8.
Rest.
Okay, you've still got the 15 seconds in between, guys. So we're sitting and standing. Again, I'm going to put the chair there for me. And start. If you're sitting and standing and you're doing the weight off, sit in the chair, stand up.
Go.
If you're hovering, start, stood up, and over you go. Don't forget your tins. Over you go, and back up. Again, nice and easy. Your pace. Well done, guys. Nice and easy. Up we come. Down we go. Pushing back up. And back up. Okay, well done. That's that one done. We've got squats next again. Hands on your hips. Just that little squat. Okay, I'm going to use the tins. Okay, so I'm not going to put my hands on my hips if you want to use the tins. Move the chair out of the way. Okay.
Go.
So I'm squatting. And up I come. Squatting. And up I come. Again, doesn't have to be a deep squat. Okay, that little bit of bending those knees and those hips. And that lowering and pushing up. Slowly down. Pushing back up. Slowly down. And up we come. We're going to time wise 10 seconds to go, guys. Up we come. Over we go. And back up.
Rest.
Next exercise coming up. We have got tins in hand, elbows in this position. Okay, again, this is the one where if you struggle to hold this position, you can stand up that little bit more, but start in that position, squeeze back and out. Back, out. And just nice and easy, nice and deliberate, controlling those arms as though you've got very heavy weights in, other than 2 tins of leek and potato soup that I've got. Up we come, and over. Keep that going. You've got 10 seconds to go. If you've stayed in the same position, well done, guys. If you've not, come out of that, because it's a tough position to hold into. Okay, we'll rest that one there. Okay, you're going to stand on one leg. Okay, support yourself. Don't do what I did earlier on and fall over. Okay, you've got the worktop. Okay, you've got 2 sets of 10 on each side. And hold him. And change him. Again, focus him. And change him. Well done, guys. One more change to come up.
Rest.
And rest in there, guys. Well done. Side bend, so back to the tins. Just move the chair. Okay. So we've got the easier one if we struggle with the upper body and the shoulders. Other than that, it's over and down we come. And over we go. Over you go, guys. And down. Good stretches. Well done. We've got 10 seconds to go. Over we go. And down we come. And over. Okay, well done folks.
Rest.
Wall slide, so up against the wall, I'm up against my fridge freezer. Okay, I've got my hands on my hips. This time I could use the tins. I'm going to go hands on hips.
Go.
Okay, down I go. And push back up. Lower slowly. Push back up against the body weight. Lower slowly. Drive back up against the body weight. Well done. Down we go. Driving back up and down. Make sure your back's flat against the wall as well. See, a lot of people will just stick the bottom of the spine or the bum on. It is a little bit easier. Well, it's not a little bit easier, it's a lot easier. Okay, back against. This is even harder for me because of the logo that I've got on the back of the shirt.
Rest.
Okay, so pushing up. Well done. We're going to arch our back for 40 seconds. So again, having something behind you, get your hands on your hips. Okay, we're going to go backwards. And as we come forwards, counteracting, just going over, back to upright, arch, and back to upright, over we go. Up we come to the upright position, arch it, back to upright, over we go. Get one more arch in here guys, I think, if you want to, be a quick one.
Rest.
Okay, and finish there. Okay, we've got hip out, so I'm going to come back to, unfortunately I'm not being rude, but I've got my back to you. Okay, put the chair over,
Go.
out to the side, out to the side again. I'm not taking mine back to a neutral point where I've got no weight, I'm just holding it out there, I'm hovering that foot. Again, if you struggle with your hips and you can feel it sort of smarting away with the endurance of doing this, then just come back, take the weight off, go back out, come back in and take the weight off. Okay, out you go. Okay, I'm going to swap round. Again, got a bit giddy again talking there. You can see the clock, I couldn't see the clock. Okay,
Rest.
folks, well done. We have got a one to do, and we are going to do a low back strengthening. So, tin time. Okay. And I'm in this position. Okay,
Go.
I'm going over. And I'm coming back up. And over I go. And back up I come. Okay, well done. Over I go. And back up. Nearly there, folks. 10 to go, I think. Can we squeeze one little extra one in at the end? I think we can. Over we go. And back to that upright position. Well done, because it's a very, very hot tin of soup, or two. Very hot sticky night. Grab yourself a drink, guys. Get some fresh air if you've got windows open or a door open. Okay, I'll come and join you at the screen. Get my glasses. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Bit another warm sticky night. Okay, see if we've been joined by anybody else. Yeah, I know Sarah, I'm really sorry about the music. I thought the music were awesome last week, but I got my hands slapped big style. But I will try and sort it for next time. But you just have to listen to my voice as well. Axel, I hope you've enjoyed that. You know, feel free after we've finished to stick some more comments on. There will be no session next week. I'm away for the week, so we might put this video back on again, or we'll put this video on maybe next week to fill that time in while I'm off gallivanting. So all I can say to you is Sarah, have a safe journey wherever it is you're going. AXA, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Louise and Mandy, okay. Again, thank you. I'll see you two tomorrow at Windle, and enjoy your evening. Get some fresh air and get out there, and I will see you a week on Tuesday. Enjoy your weeks, guys, okay, and stay safe. Look forward to speaking to you soon. Cheers now. Bye.